Alright, hello everyone, it's silverkyle, and today we are going to be looking at everything that I am going to either try to complete or finish in quarter 3 of 2020, which would be July, August, and September of 2020. Yes, we are a little bit into July already, but that's okay. This is my own thing that I'm doing, so it's fine. This is what I'm going to be doing for the next 2.5 months, or trying to do in the next few months. Some things did move over from quarter 2 into quarter 3. Not everything though, because I moved some of the things that that I don't feel like I will be interested in completing in the next 3 months, and kind of mixed matched with a few other things that I thought would be much more up my tastes for the moment. Even though the whole purpose of this is to try to complete everything that's in the backlog. And I did cheat as well for one thing because I got it in July, but we'll get to that when we get to that. So, a lot of stuff here, and I know I'm not going to complete all of this, but I'm going to try. First one is the Epic Collection Volume 1 of X-Men Children of the Atom. I want to start this because I want to start reading my Uncanny Omnibus that I have. I have Volume 1, and they're reprinting Volume 2, 3, and coming out with 4, which has never been released before. So we're going to have an entire series there. So I want to read as much X-Men before Uncanny X-Men Volume 1 Omnibus. And that is 3 epics, and I have the first and the third, so I still need the second one, but it's kind of pricey. So we'll see what I do with that. But I got to read the first one. I don't know where I'm gonna put this. On my lap for now, because I don't have room. Next up is the Batman Volume 1 Omnibus from the Golden Age. This is from like 1937 or something like that. And I read the first issue. I mean, it was okay for considering how old it is, but it's not something that I'm going to be like diving into and just like reading 10 issues in a row. That will not be happening. I'm going to try to peck at this like 1 issue a day or something like that, and I still even don't think I'll complete it by that point. Next up is something that I'm very much looking forward to, and that is the Green Lantern by Jeff Johns Volume 1. I've never read any Green Lantern at all. I cannot wait to dive into this. I've heard so many good things. I want to get volumes 2 and 3, but I want to see how I actually enjoy this. But I've heard, I don't think that I'll be like, ew, what is this? Like that, maybe Batman, because of the Golden Age, and it's just so hard to get through. But this modern stuff, I think this is like mid-2000s that he started this run. So I think a modern Green Lantern, I'm totally in for. That's been praised so much. Now here's the one cheat that I have. Normally this is to try to attack my backlog, right? It's all the stuff that I have that I've never really gone into, that I bought but just never completed. Now, this is a cheat because it's not I haven't completed it or anything, but it's not part of my backlog because I just got it in this month of July. But I still know that I will be trying to complete it this month, and I'm going through it relatively fast. And that is Story of Seasons, Friends of Mineral Town. I just recently got this. I got this a few days before launch. I'm the only one with an unboxing at the moment, which is kind of cool. Because I guess I was one of the few that actually got an early copy. I don't know why I did. I mean, I am... Ooh, there's still some plastic on there. That bothered me. But yeah, I'm a Prime member, but I don't think that really had anything to do with it. I don't know. I got it early. I was super happy, and we'll have a separate video for that. Probably like a mini review or my thoughts and impressions. Next up is Xenoblade Chronicles, the definitive edition on Nintendo Switch. I haven't even started this yet, but Story of Seasons is going to kind of take up my time now. But once I beat that, I'll want something like that. Or I might go with this game. I'm not even going to try pronouncing it because I always butcher it, I find. But this is a turn-based or strategy RPG that I'm very much looking forward to. This is not the greatest graphics, obviously. Like, this is, once again, kind of chibi, but just, this is not by any means a good-looking game on the PS4 at all. This could have been played on PS2, just with HD, essentially. But it's still up my alley. Next up is The Girl with the Dragon Tattoo, which I didn't finish in quarter 2 because I forgot about it. I completely forgot about it. Same thing. Well, I didn't forget about these, but I didn't watch them. Season 2 and 3 of Dragon Ball Z. The Hobbit by J.R.R. Tolkien. I can't wait to dive back. I mean, yes, I have read The Hobbit before, and I've read Lord of the Rings as well. Well, I read the first 2. I read Fellowship and the Two Towers. I never finished Return of the King. I got maybe through the first third of it, and I never finished it. So I'm going to be reading The Hobbit first, and then trying to see how much of the Lord of the Rings that I can read in the summer, because I always find that Lord of the Rings is the perfect series to read, even though I've only read them once. Well, no, Hobbit I've read a few times, but I feel that it's the perfect series to read in the summer. And last but not least is Attack on Titan Volume 3, which includes volumes 11 to 15. I can't wait to dive into. I actually did start a little bit of this. I think I've read like the first few issues or something. I can't see. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not very far in it. Why am I showing this to you? It's not that interesting to see where I'm at. But I'm going to show you because I put all this time and effort into it. So I've read like this much. Like nothing. But I've started it. And yeah, I can't wait to dive back into that. So that's everything that I'm going to be trying to complete or finish in the next few months, the next 2.5 months. Let me know in the comments below what you're going to be working on this summer. And yeah, thank you all for watching. You have been bearded in. Oh my god, that's heavy. Oh, jeez. Beardage!